The adulteration and verbization of Ahayah's name. Most people are convinced that the name of Ahayah is a verb with no further theophoric connotation beyond Exodus 3 verse 14. Let's search the scriptures to see if this is true. First off, most do not realize the name of Ahayah was spoken in Exodus 3 verse 12, which prompted Moses to ask the question of the Most High's name. Then, in Hosea 1 verse 9, the Most High gave his name, Ahayah, in another instance other than Exodus 3. Hosea 1 verse 9.
And he said, Call his name Lo-Ami, for you are not my people, and I am not Ahayah to you.
Note that the word God is not actually in the original manuscript. It was placed there by translators in an attempt to make sense of the scripture after verbizing the name of Ahayah. Despite the diabolical efforts of Satan to replace, erase, and cover up the name of Ahayah, the superior wisdom and foresight of the Most High provided the prudent with a way to retrieve his preserved obscure name. As it is written, he thwarts the schemes of the crafty, so that their hands find no success. Cf. Job 5 verse 12. The proponents who say the name of Ahayah is a verb are basing their whole premise solely on the English misinterpretation of Exodus 3 verse 14 instead of its context. They dismiss the sacred name because its Hebrew spelling also occurs as a regular Hebrew word, as do other Hebrew names, i.e., Lo-Ami, Isaac, Jacob, Judah, Joseph, YHWH, etc. Unfortunately, the name of Ahayah does not receive that same impartial treatment. The fact of the matter is that Hebrew is a language of action, and Hebrew names are derived from actual regular Hebrew words, giving the Hebrew names their meanings. Ahayah is the first name and first word in existence, so it makes sense for it to be used throughout the Old Testament to describe the first person in all tenses. Here's a fun fact: Ahayah has a gematria value of 21, and Ahayah was used precisely 37 times in reference to the Creator. 37 times 21 equals 777. The Creator's number is 7, and 777 represents threefold of perfection and completeness.